I know your ass feel dumb. You lost the love of your life for a couple of minutes. Not only that, you got addicted to the couple of minutes. And you just started adapting to the bullshit they was on. And you forgot us. You forgot the love, the protection, the time I sat back and listened to your pain. I tried to patch up and tape up and stitch up every wound you had. But nah, you ran to the people you knew for a fact gave you the cuts. It's like you walk away from the healer, right? Just to get time to deal with the dealer. Now you hooked on something that's bad for you. But you had the healer though. Somebody who really, sincerely heard every morsel, every sound, word. They respected it. They was there for you. They loved you for real. Nobody could take the attention from you. Then, well, it's kind of my fault too because I didn't think with my mind. I thought with my heart. I thought in the flesh. But then I said to myself, you know what? The brain is the flesh. It holds the mind. The heart is the flesh. It holds the love. So I must be was thinking with my soul. I mean, you treat these people with love. You can see their enemies. Their enemies snickle and grin in their face, but they deceived you. They turn their back on you. You know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from. So that's why you got all these commercial people out here. They're making money off your pain. They feeding you hope. They feeding you the imagination, knowing that everything you look for is already within yourself. They know it. They advertise love. But love for yourself is, man, yes, you are burning in hell. Every time you light a cigarette, every time you light a joint, every time you light some food on the stove, every time. And from that smoke and that evaporation, it goes to the heavens. That's how the Father knows what you're doing. He used your eyes for those who got sight. He used those hearing, the ones who can hear. The Father is everything living and breathing. When I say Father, I mean creator. If you want to get real deep, creators. Yovas, Yonder, Stan, what I'm saying? They just come in to make your heavens hell. You got to understand if it ain't love, it ain't love. You're here to experience love. Look at all the beautiful creatures. Come on, man. Look at all the beautiful plants. Look at the sky. Don't it feel so comfortable in the world? Isn't it beautiful, ain't it? But look what you're doing to it. Even if you're not doing nothing about it. But these people, they're making money off chaos. They're making money off us dividing and they're conquering. Mankind. Our creators are going to bring judgment soon on us if we don't communicate right. You're destroying the project. You think you're living for a week. Think you're living for a month. You think you're living for a year. You're living one long ass day. Your whole life is a day. The sun just well, really the sun don't go nowhere. The earth just rotate into that shadow. It becomes your night. It's going to hurt to let some people go. But it's up to them to understand that they're in the presence of the truth. And if you use love, you'll know the truth, man. That's the whole key. I'm not saying butt kiss, but you'll know how to deal with it. Because once they do you wrong and you still providing blessings to other people, that's love. And if they reflecting it back to you, that's even more love. But don't let them change you. You know what I mean? People will switch out on you. Man, they will switch out on you. I mean, you done help them with their projects. You gave them inspiration. You taught them all the great things, but you had to actually live and experience it. They got a pop quiz. They got every answer for it. But you had to actually have the experience. But you made it. So listen, they don't see spirituality as a gift. They feel like it's something that just automatically happens when you read books and have conversations and how you eat, what your apparel look like, what you dress, how your hair look. They forgot one thing: the soul. It's the soul, because that's why mankind is so many different shades. Yeah, we're part of this planet, and we look like the environment we're supposed to be in, and we're actually supposed to develop and grow and do things for the earth. But y'all call it Mother Nature. Man, what they doing to Mother Nature? What they doing to the ocean? The things you haven't seen, but the things that's being created by toxic things, man. It's all corruption. I'm gonna try my best to break it down to y'all, whether you believe it or not. But you think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell, man. You're living in hell. You have food grow all over this planet, right? But y'all so evil towards each other. People go hungry. You actually can build houses, right? And there's many. People are still shelterless. Wow. That's why I say you think you're in heaven, man. Because all the ungodly people live so good, ungodly. And the ones who, get to that level, they become ungodly because their heart turns so cold because they refuse to go back to where they came from. But remember, it's all a flesh thing. You're going to gain this world. Most likely, you're going to lose your soul. A lot of brothers and sisters out here, they signing their name on these lines, man. Just don't know what they signing away. You actually in a place you're supposed to go to, man. You're already in hell, flesh hell, the world of pain. You're gonna feel all kind of pains, man. Some be lucky they leave this world in their sleep, but most of us, when they go down, we gonna feel a couple of pains. It all depends what they diagnose you with from the toxins in this flesh hell. You better learn self-love, man. You better pay attention to what's going on in your life and what's around you. Don't let nobody make no decisions for you. Don't be like me, thinking with your heart. Then you start thinking in your mind and you go crazy with that. But my advice is to think with the soul. Think about the repercussions of what you're going to get because you in the flesh. Instead of praising the Almighty and the Elohims and the cherubims and the farmers of souls, you know what I mean? Like the ones who created us. Instead of doing that, we focusing on so sick of love. So like you got somebody else done pull you off course. What your life purpose is. Like, man. You're supposed to come here if you got common sense, because everything is entertainment. Oh yeah, you gonna see some things you just don't know. A lot of this stuff that you're looking at ain't real. It's a big Truman Show. It's all played out. Yeah, it's up for you to make good judgments in your life. You partying now, but your ass gonna get old. You know what I'm saying? So at least have a break and see what you're gonna do before you get that age. You know what I mean? Like, but besides all that, I try to give all advice at one time. But listen, man, y'all in hell, man. You in the flesh hell. You're in a feeling experience. Cause most of the stuff that you want in life is a feeling. It's all in the flesh. Yeah, you gain the world. I keep trying to tell you, and you gonna lose your soul. Out of all things to lose, that means you ain't got no backup plan. So you better enjoy every minute in the flesh. Oh, trust me, they scared. All the ones who sold their soul, you know they scared, man. Sometimes the people they sold their soul to comes and just take them out. If you want to get deep, no plan B. Just plan A till that day come when people want to get their soul money back. Stay out the flesh, man. You'll see that's the key. If you stay out the flesh, you ain't got no racism. If you stay out the flesh, I mean, it's a lot of things that can be conquered when you stay out the flesh. And just deal with the soul. The ones who not like you, you know what to do with them. Let them stay on the dark side. This that channel. I ain't talking about nobody twerking, no football game, none of that. Just spiritual advice. How to get through certain things. I ain't come to this world for nothing. I want to make sure y'all good before I leave it. Try to get my point across from my experiences. You know, they break my videos down and act like they deep into it, but they know they folly. They know they folly. And people don't believe, and I tell them all the time, because it's like I want you to know my creator exists. I'm a real messenger. Y'all got other titles, but I'm a real messenger. Been through it all. That's why my outer self is up to you to judge with your heart. Nope. Judge with your mind. Nah, nope again. Judge with your soul. With your soul, man. You gotta have a plan B. Tell a friend to another friend, to a person you love that, man, you got onto this channel and Chief Dancing Bear, aka King Lionhead, aka always known as Aquitavan Daniels. I tell nothing but the truth, man. Hoping that you don't have to go through that. I get nothing. You know, I get gang stalk, shadow ban, everything, that situation where they could try to stop me, even with the black magic, the spells, all that. The distractions, I get it all. But by me peeping game, I could see with my ancient eyes, I could see like what goes on. So I'm not really, I don't really be surprised. You know, I pay attention to everybody, attitude and intentions. Boy, yeah, but it's about to get fire hot on this channel for the things I'm about to say, you know.